Hello, here I am with a new budget of Sigmar update and as well update on how is going my painting on the Stormcast Eternals, my Stormhost. So as you can see, I paint all the miniatures that come in the basic box, plus some additional miniatures like 3 additional Retributors and yeah, the Knight Zeros, the Knight Venator, and I started doing, as you can see, increase one of the squads of prosecutors to 4, and I'm doing the second squad of prosecutors. This moment I just did the prosecutor prime there. I will do one with javelins and one with hammers. Both units are based on the prosecutors from the starter box. I just bought some of them very cheap in eBay, 6 of them. I use one prime to do the Venator, and I will use the other 5 to increase the hammers to 4 and to do a unit of 4 with javelins. I bought the bits in eBay as well, and I just convert them. So if we go step by step, I will start from here. Let's make a close-up. So here we have the Relictor, the Lord Relictor, with a unit of 6 Liberators. The reason of 6 Liberators is because here we have the one from the White Dwarf in this unit. So this is the Relictor. Okay. The back. I did all these strips like like being leather more than paper or cloth. And yeah, and this is the prime of this unit. Also I did these freehands on all the capes. So this is the first unit. You see here, you can see the unit in all his glory, and I put just the Relictor there. We start with the other unit of Liberators. Here we have them. That case is a unit of 5. Again, I did the freehand on the cloak at the back, and yeah, and the same color scheme. We go up. We have the Celestan, the Lord Celestan on the backcot. Here we have better shot. You can see also I have a showcase in my channel in case you want to see more details. So here the cape at the back. Pretty happy with how the cape came out. Let's see if I can make a close-up. Okay. On the other side, I did like this type of linings on the hammer to simulate that it's a magical hammer. And we move the Celestan Prime here just to show you the Retributors, one of the Paladin units, starting here with the Prime. These are 6 Retributors from the starter kit. 3 of them are from the box that I bought, and 3 I bought them in eBay. And I also bought just the bit of the Star Soul Mace in internet by eBay. So in that way I can make a unit of 6 with 2 Star Soul Maces. You see, I did always on the weapons to simulate that they are magical weapons. So here we have the 6 Retributors together. And now we can move here. We have the Knight Zeros. This is the guy with the lamp. This is a conversion using the remaining parts from the Knight Venator plus Prosecutor Prime from the starter kit. Let's make a close-up. So you see I did the OSL on the lamp. I tried to do the lamp much brighter than the ones done by Workshop. And if I put him side, I did the crest, simulating the same color following the same color scheme as the wings. And here we have the face. I also did this type of OSL on the face. So also the magic, and then the weapon I tried to do this magical weapon again. I try to do all the linings as if they have light inside, to show that they are from the from Azure, and they have the light of Sigmar. Then we can move here next to him. They are the unit of prosecutors. Let's zoom out a little bit to see all the full unit. So in front we have the prosecutor prime, and we have 3 prosecutors with hammers next to him. Okay, this is the one just at the back is the one I had recently. It's one of these that I bought in second hand in eBay. These ones give you space to do some fancy things on the bases sometimes. I don't want to go too heavy on the bases, but just some decoration. I want to do these rocky desertic bases for all of them, and I put the characters in bigger rocks, as you can see here on the Lord Relictor. I also put rocks on the Celestan. Then we go to one of my favorite miniatures. That is the Naya Zeros. Let me put it here, it's going to be easier to see. I will put the Naya Zeros here. I think it's a great miniature. Sorry if you see some noise of my son at the background. So I move. Here we have the bird of the Naya Zeros. I did with this bright light. This thing is combined well with the green, but is also making him different from the rest of the army to show that he's an animal. And then moving back, you see, I will put it here maybe, it's going to be easier to show. So you see here, this is, and then the wings as usual. Okay, you see here the back, all the wings are done in the same. I've done them bright to simulate that they are like glassy wings. I put them glossy varnish, and with this green, white greenish color, all the wings follow the same scheme. And this is just the last miniature I paint. It's coming here. This is the prime for the unit with javelins. Okay, as you can see, I put him the trident. I like to put the special weapon on the prime, so you see here, and then the wings as well with this bright green color, and the shield. I like a lot these round shields. This miniature is more unstable, so I like a lot these round shields. So quite happy. I'm painting now. I'm almost going to finish the second prosecutor of this unit. It's going to be another unit of 4. I have to say, after painting that, yeah, the characters sometimes get integrated in the army, because all these miniatures have a lot of detail. The armor is very fun to paint. I think they have awesome detail on all the miniature. And yeah, as you can see, if you put this guy next to him, the prime next to the just Venator, they are not that much different in the terms of detail that you can find there. So I really happy how it's going on, but it's taking a lot of time to paint this army. To paint one of these prosecutors take me almost the same time I need to paint in the past 2 or 3 miniatures, because the wings is consuming a lot of time to paint the wings in that style, to make it them clean and smooth. And also the armor. Now I'm trying to make the armor. The other thing I realized is, if you see them in my first jobs, the armor was not as highlighted as in my recent job here. So I'm also learning how to do this I'm trying to go almost on non-metallic metal on green, doing these quite extreme highlights. And if you compare this to one of the first miniatures that I just painted, I went more extreme now. So almost to the point that sometimes I was thinking if I have to repaint them, but I will not do that. It goes against my principles. And you can see also this guy here has more extreme highlights, the second unit of Liberators, than the first one. Well, this is the Relictor. Let me go back to be able to zoom, to focus. As you can see, these highlights, making the armor like that, is consuming a lot of time. So quite happy with how the army is coming on together. Halfway for the budget of Sigmar. I will finish now the unit of prosecutors with javelins. The next will come the Castellan, the Lord Castellan. I think it's a great addition with the Griffon, and I will start painting Judicators. I want to add Judicators, so I will have, at the end, my plan is to have 15 Judicators and 16 Liberators. Maybe the second unit of Liberators will go with double hammer to make them different, or with swords. I bought some swords in eBay and on Bits, and I will put them. So this is my army so far. I hope you like it. I'm really happy with how this is coming all together. I think it's very fancy. Also painting these guys is a lot of time if you want to pick up all the details, and I'm painting them to the highest standard I can. I want to make them really a good paint job. I'm working very hard on them to have the best job I can do on them, and so far I'm pretty happy, and I'm also happy how this color scheme is coming all together. So, and another thing is, thanks to playing with the green, you see the normal tubes are more greenish, although the paladins look more goldy because have more gold parts. So you can play with this balance to make the units to pop up. Also, the Lord Relictor is looking much more brownish gold because have more details. So this is one way to make them pop up. So that's all for now. So that you see my son now was playing around here. So I'm very happy with the army, how it's coming all together. And yeah, that's all for now. Please leave your comment below. Let me know what do you think. Let me know if you like it and don't like it. I know that Stormcast Eternal sometimes is not the most popular army for some people, but really they are great miniatures. I enjoy painting them. Leave your comment below, like if you like it, subscribe if you not subscribe it. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.